when the season ends, is baseball.
Hey, everybody, this is Boot Chompy. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. 2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Sean Jones.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
It seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Foul ball.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
In the air, right side. Moniak makes the grab, and that's the inning. A's 0, Angels coming up. This is A's baseball on the show Bay Area. So up next, Nolan Shotwell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Jones. To first. That ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Joe.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Cease, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Joe.
One time. Here we go.
And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
1-1.
And he dodges that fastball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
2 outs. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. A's threaten but leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now here is Nolan Shotwell.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down. Sean Jones up next for the A's. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's, and it's still a 3-2.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 62 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Come around, trying to get up and come down, booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
Back at it one more again, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freaks come out and they gon' dress in some type. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 2-4-7. Man, I'm just trying to get paid.
Sean Jones will hit next.
The shortstop, Sean Jones.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Runner takes off. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in ahead of the throw with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Digging in for Oakland, Marcelo Tavares.
Marcelo Tavares.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. Runner breaks for third. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Angels nothing. Man at first, Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch. On the ground left side, 6. 4. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
To second, pulls him off the bag. The 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Bounce to third. Base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And it's 4-0. And now the first baseman, Marcelo Tavares.
Marcelo Tavares.
0-2 now. He's trying for third. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Jordan Diaz.
One down. Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
That one hit to right. Moniak makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Tries to get back and save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here is Chas McCormick.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Jones. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Sean Jones.
Sean Jones.
Out towards left center. Trout on his horse. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And here's the first baseman, Marcelo Tavares. And here it comes. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Next to hit, Jordan Diaz. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. He came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Tyro Estrada up next for the A's. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
Digging in for Oakland, Sean Jones. He was late there. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which felt a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners.
So digging in, Sean Jones. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And that's downstairs and outside. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 36th home run of the season, and the A's jump in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And next for LA, Mike Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Two on, 1 out. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Roll off run, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to.
Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Sean Jones. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
2 straight. Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go.
And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. The other way, and a base hit.
The third baseman.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Jones on at first, nobody out. Check on the runner.
He's good.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Joe.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. That one is absolutely belted. Trout going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow.
So up next, Sean Jones. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That one to first. Shanuel. He handles it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher.
2 outs, runner at first. Next up for the A's, Sean Jones. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fouled off left side. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. In position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 2 runs.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague. And here is Sean Jones. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Quick feed to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and is it?
One down. Isaac Paredes now. At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's two. One run, one hit, no errors, no one left. On to the second inning here in the desert. All tied one. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches,
Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground, 2 ball. Jones tossed to second, on to first, double play.
huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Now up next for Arizona, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball could be 2. Finds its way through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back.
So digging in, Sean Jones. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 2 runs in the 2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the shortstop, Sean Jones. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. They get 2. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jacob Wilson. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped. No one can get there. It falls in. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
The final line score for the ball game. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Athletics.
Sean Jones up next for the
The
A's.
shortstop, Sean Jones.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Luis Ariz stands in. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Jones zips it across. Inning over. And the Diamondback.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Sean Jones.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Sean Jones.
The shortstop takes the ball with the go-ahead run at first here in the second game of the series. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boots it, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Christopher Morel.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. The pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marcelo.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Ariz. Out to short, Jones. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sean Jones. And misses inside. A's leading by a run here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Athletics 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Rob Frey stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Used to be left on red, now the girls go home.
Sean Jones digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 4, the third baseman,
Christopher Morel will hit next.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Jones rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
now batting, shortstop, Joe.
He's going.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he deals. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out. Luis Ariz stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Estrada fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner on the move. Back to right. Suzuki on the move. He's got it, and that is that. One out, base is empty. Drew Jones stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, out to short. Jones throws to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth. Digging in for Oakland, Sean Jones. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Going one. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Runner takes off. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. First out. In the top of the eighth. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
He's under it. 2 away down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Luis Arias stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out to short. Jones. That's the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they still lead at 3-2.
With the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us on A. Now it's the shortstop, Sean Jones. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. That ends the inning. Nolan Shanuel digs in now. The pitch. On the ground out to short. Jones. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Angels strand a couple, and we are still scoreless.
Now batting, the shortstop, Sean Jones.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 1 and the Angels nothing. Now the number 2 hitter.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pull it. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hit hard, that gets through. Around third. The throw in, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. On the ground. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The catcher, number 2.
Now it's going to be Sean Jones.
Now batting.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland, and it remains 5-3. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Bounced up the middle. Great stop. 1 and 2nd. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
He's done it again, Boo. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners.
Now here is Sean Jones.
Batting third, not shortstop, Sean Jones.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and now Aaron Sabato. Out to short, Jones. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael. The batter, number 6, shortstop, Sean Jones.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, don't count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On the ground to the left, Neto whips it to first. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sean Jones will hit next. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base.
What up, fellas? Nah, I'm playing on 24. No, it's that Edie about to sell my damn ticket. I need a nigga to get 1 more point. They get 1 more point. I hit on prize pick.
So in now for the Angels.
For the Angels, the second
0-2.
Michael Garcia.
Out to short. Throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So 2 away with nobody on. Next up for the A's, Sean Jones. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Yeah, that's fine.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. And he drops it down the third baseline. Scoops it up barehanded. On the money. Nice play. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Out to short. Jones. To first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joey Bart. Bounced out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, John.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak settles under this one, brings it in. And that is the third out. Back in Oakland, and now the shortstop, Zach Neto. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. Here's the throw. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. In time, first out in the top of the 8th. Safe, he beats it. Back here in the East Bay, there's the shortstop at the plate, Sean Jones. Bieber back to work. And that one fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Ripped on a line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Runner goes again, and he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. And now the DH, Jordan Diaz. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
First and second, 1 out. Marcelo Tavares up next for the A's. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Bounce to third. Hayes. The throw to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles. Going up against the Oakland Athletics. Ronnie Mauricio now. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Sean Jones up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one the other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now the first baseman, Marcelo Tavares. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Man on second, 2 down. Down the line. Sizes this one up. And that's the inning. One left for Oakland. Scoreless after one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Zach McKinstry. On the ground, 2-ball. Estrada. He flips it to second in time. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second.
The batter, number 6.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded. Though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
So bases loaded with one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcelo Tavares. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there.
2 outs, nobody on. Sean Jones getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in the East Bay, now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holliday. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Just so sound. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base.
Sean Jones up next for the A's.
The shortstop, Sean Jones.
Chapman throws to first in time, and that's an out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Marcelo.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to. Estrada, quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 run. Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. The Orioles leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. And another ball. The count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 outs. Base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
This guy's in.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Marcelo Tavares.
Marcelo Tavares.
That's out to center field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sean Jones. And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knob.
Runner on the go. On the ground. Donovan throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Digging in, Jordan Diaz. And a 1-1. Runner takes off for third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run comes in from second. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it set. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
8 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.
Sean Jones, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Orioles, Tyler Stevenson. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Here's the swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty delivers. This to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. 3 innings complete. Go ahead run on base. Bellinger up to hit. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So 2 on with 2 away. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing across. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Brendan Donovan. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so...
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Sean Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Guerrero is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at.
Gonna die.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. 1 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Sean Jones. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop.
hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Henderson to second. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Dominic Smith. On the ground out to short, Jones. third out, and that ends the frame. 1-2. Jones measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the move. Hit in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Sean Jones, 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This one in the dirt. Tag safe at second. A good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 7 and the A's 2. This is Dylan Carlson. And a pitch. Out to short. Slings to first. That ends the frame. Jones had a poor showing, needed to do more.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 15.
Sean Jones up next for the A's. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And now maybe extra bases. Hendrick around second, headed for third. Coming home. Throw, and it gets away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Christopher Morel now at the plate.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jordan Diaz. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. That ends the inning and stops.
on the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there is another strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against it.
Man at first, Dom Smith stands in.
The first baseman, number 12, Dominic Smith.
The 2-2 on the way. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Estrada slings to second. And that's 2. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and nobody left on. On to the top. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sean Jones. Bayo back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. The 0-1. Runner takes off. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Line and a base hit into right.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull.
Stepping in, Sean Jones. That one in there across the letters.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The shortstop takes the ball. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that skips in the dirt. In the air, foul off first. Makes the catch. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
So up next,
Batting
Sean
third,
Jones.
the shortstop, Sean Jones.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And here it comes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Man at first with one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And that's two. Nothing in the first for Boston. An inning completed Fenway, no score. Back in Boston, here's some real power at the plate. Sean Jones. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere.
All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sean Jones. Abbott back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So
here goes the runner. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's
double play ball to second. There's one. And that's 2. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the shortstop, Sean Jones. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
On the ground at first. Smith steps on the bag, out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
One down. Digging in for Oakland, Sean Jones. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Just missing there. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Long run on his horse. Can't get to this one. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So 2 down. Christopher Morel digs in now. And another ball.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
3-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Throw to first. And he's out on the tag. And that is the 3rd out of the. Here's Lane Thomas. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's on to the 4th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sean Jones. The right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Wow, short work.
And we're back. And now, Sean Jones. Waldron back to work. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Knuckler in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Got him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the.
This is Bryson Stott. 2 outs. On the ground. Jones. And that is the inning. Next up for the A's, Sean Jones. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do? It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Christopher Morel up next for the A's. Aguilar is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now, all of a sudden, the ball will start to bounce their way. And before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
For the Atlanta. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Sean Jones up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1-2. And now it's Alec Bohm. Out to short. Jump throw. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
On the ground right side. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
The batter, number 6. This time, Joe.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and that will end the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And it's second with one away. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And a ball and 2 strikes. Runner breaks for third. On the ground out to short. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
And a good eye there. Clase, the base runner at first with 1 out.
2-0.
Pitch out, but no action. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. First and second, 1 out. Marcelo Tavares up next for the A's. 2 on, 1 out. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground. And that one handled to first. And that is that. 2 left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 2. Now it's the shortstop, Sean Jones. He's turned into one of the best. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. 2 on, 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Marcelo Tavares. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus. and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
This one chopped up the middle. Turner throws to first in time, and that is the inning. A's strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Here's Lane Thomas. And a pitch. Out to short, Jones. They take the force out, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. Ninth inning coming.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
For this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
At the plate, Sean Jones. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, number 74.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Here's a 2-2. And that one hit to first. And he can't come up with it. And they put the tag on him for the out. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The first baseman.
2 outs, bases full. Marcelo Tavares up next for the A's. Right-handed reliever swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay.
Now here is Carlos Cortez. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Sean Jones. First pitch, not close.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Out number 2.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.